What's good? Y'all know who it is. Y'all know what it is. Your boy Matthew Shack, live here in Los Angeles. Welcome to Matthew Shack Unfiltered, bruh. Welcome to Matthew Shack Unfiltered. We are back. Just did another live. Just had to tie up the election. And now it's time to talk some football. First things first, man. Salute to the Unfiltered Nation. Salute to the Unfiltered fam. Salute to the Mod Squad. Salute to the goons in the chat. And as always, man, run the likes up for your boy, man. Okay, keep the likes at 50%. Last but not least, tip your bartender. So, I just got off the live, man. I wanted to address the election and get the election out the way. I wanted to get that out the way. All right. So I'm back on because we can do that, dog. We're gonna go extra hard now, dog. It's time. We're gonna go extra hard. Okay, what's popping? But yesterday, man, didn't get an opportunity, man, because we got caught up with the election. Didn't get an opportunity to speak on the new hirings that the Raiders have made. So I'm here to talk football. Election's over, dog. If you missed the live, I just got off momentarily. We had 19,000 people on that live. Just the one that I just did, 19,000 people. Last night for the watch party, we had 18,000. Okay? But now it's time to talk some football. So I just wanted to put this out here. Yesterday, man, Norv Turner, former Raiders head coach, he got hired as a senior advisor for the Raiders. And what's going to happen now is Scott Turner, who is his son, is going to be taking the play calling duties now. He's going to be taking the play calling duties. And I was asked what I thought about it. But I said, hey, man, there's nothing for me really to bring it up at this point. But I definitely will talk about it now. A lot of people were very adamant that they thought that Norv Turner was too old. 72 years old. How's that going to help our team? This, that, and the third, all this kind of stuff. Man, but when you're 2-7, dog, ain't nothing hurts. Like we're in the cellar, and it's not going to hurt us, bro. It's not going to hurt us at all to bring in somebody who's a two-time Super Bowl champion, offensive coordinator. But he's not coming in as the offensive coordinator. He's just coming in as an advisor. All right. Also, you got Joe Philbin. Joe Philbin was also brought in as well to be the offensive lines coach. A lot of you guys don't remember who Joe Philbin was, Joe Philbin was the former head coach of the Miami Dolphins, and he has been an O-line coach forever. Okay, so those two hirings, also that we still have Tom Coughlin. Also, that we have as an advisor, we got Marvin Lewis, also as well as a assistant coach. How does all that help us? Well, the way that it helps us is that you got well over maybe about 300 years of coaching experience, bro. If you look at all their years. Marvin Lewis, I think he's almost 70, if he's not 70. Tom Coughlin's almost 80. Joe Philbin, I think he's in his 70s. And just because these guys are older doesn't mean that they don't have the football resume and the football acumen to be able to come in and help. And Antonio Pearson needs all the help he can get because he's a new coach. He's learning on the job. So as many offensive and defensive minds that we can acquire will help the situation. But it seems like to me that Mark Davis and Tom Brady, it looks like they are definitely trying to make things a lot easier. Okay? Make things a lot easier for him because he's going to be around. I think that Antonio Pierce is not going anywhere. I think that Mark is going to keep him around at least for another year. I think him and Tom Telesco is getting another season, another draft to see how it all works out. But I think it's a good idea. I think it's a good idea, man. Right now, I still don't think that we're going to be winning too many games. I think that we're just putting people in place putting people in place right now to get ready for next year. Okay, just kind of get people on the ground, try to evaluate the talent we got, and go from there on that front. But ultimately, man, I think it all comes down to what we're going to do in free agency next year. Are we going to go ahead and bring a quarterback in? Are we going to bring a free agent quarterback? Are we going to draft a quarterback? And I think that all these things are all going to be instrumental in regards to the coaching staffs and what's being going on. Okay, and right now, I think it's really, really good that we are in a position where we can make that happen. We can make that happen, man. We got minds out there, people that can come in there and actually help and see what we're doing wrong, because it seems like we're doing a lot wrong, bro. All right. Doing a lot wrong. All right. So, that's pretty much what's going on with all of that, you guys. Like, everything is in flux right now. Everything is in flux right now. The season is in flux. The country's in flux. Government's in flux. Everything is going to change, bro. It's not going to be staying the same. It's not going to happen. All right, change is going to come. It all depends on whether or not how you can adapt a change or not. I don't know if you can adapt to it or not, right? But however you adapt to it, you better adapt to it, and especially with your football teams, bro. We're seeing a lot. We saw some trades yesterday. And some teams that are really going for the Super Bowl. The Lions are really going for the Super Bowl with their acquisition that they got yesterday. Marshawn Lattimore going to Washington, going to the Washington Commanders, one of the best cornerbacks in the league when healthy. That bodes well, but the Chiefs are the team that nobody's going to beat at this point. You know, I think everybody's playing for second place right now. That organization, they do everything right. Okay, all right. They think the way that they're supposed to think. They don't think the way most teams think, which is let me go ahead and wait till next season. They're like, why do we need to wait till next season, bro? Okay, we need to go ahead and understand that they are the top of the heap and everybody else is beneath them. I don't care what team you like. If you're not a Chiefs fan, you're not going nowhere. You're not, bro. You got to beat them, bro. And right now, 8 have tried and 8 have failed. Okay? And 13 have tried and 13 have failed. All right? So, why not make a move? Okay? Why not try to do something different? All right? So I mean, I've just been talking to a lot of people, and they're not feeling that move at all. Okay, they're not feeling it. They think that it's why are we doing it? And these people are old and ancient and all of that. And I'm like, hey man, sometimes your granddaddy and your daddy got the answers. Okay, sometimes they do. Sometimes they really do know what they're talking about. All right, and if you got somebody that's young and you got a bunch of youngins running around and everybody, they don't know the answers, you're just leading yourself into the toilet by paying attention to people who don't have the expertise. Everybody that's involved with this team is either a playoff winning coach, a successful playoff winning coach, or a Super Bowl winner. Everybody. Okay. All right. So this is what it is. All right. Also, you guys, man, doing the fact that it's a bye week and there's not a lot going on. We got to understand that we got 2 weeks to implement whatever it is that we're implementing. It looks like until AOC gets back, looks like Desmond Ritter's going to be the quarterback. I'm not really a fan of Ritter, his game, but hey man. I mean, anything's better than Gardner Minshew at this point. All right, but if we're trying to tank, as everyone wants us to do, they want us to, try to be in the Cam Ward and Shedeur Sanders sweepstakes. We can't win any more games because at 2 wins, we're like 6th in the draft. There's like 5 teams ahead of us. That definitely have the same idea in mind. The Saints, man, I think they're third or second or something like that. They fired their head coach, Dennis Allen. They got rid of their best defensive player, a defensive cornerback in Marshawn Lattimore. They're definitely not trying to win any more games. They would love to have Cam Ward stay in the South. All right? They would love to have Cam Ward be their quarterback. They would love to have Shedeur Sanders be their quarterback. They would love to have Jalen Milroe be their quarterback. So, for the quarterback is, once again, the top jewel in the crown. All right? If you don't got a quarterback, you don't have a damn thing. Okay? You got to have a marquee guy, somebody who you can put the offense in his hands and he can get something done. Even if he's a rook, man. You seeing these rookies, man, they're just coming out. Caleb Williams just coming out starting from the beginning, bro. Caleb Williams just off the Jaden Daniels, just CJ Stroud. All these dudes they're not even 25 years old, bro. They're not even 24 years old. Okay? You see that Bryce Young got his job back. You have to have a young quarterback whose salary cap number is low as hell. Okay? Salary cap number's low. You don't have to worry about having to pay them a big ass salary, bro. Like what 49ers was doing with Brock Purdy, but now Brock Purdy, he's going to have to be paid, but his number is going to be lower than it would have been because he's not playing as well as he was playing before. But they had him under a rookie contract for 3 seasons. Okay, didn't have to pay that man no money. All right. So, are we going to continue to pay journeyman quarterbacks like Garoppolo? Pay him big ass bag. We paid him $57 million. The man only played 7 games for the Raiders. 7. All right. Then you're going to pay Gardner Minshew $12.5 million, and he started 4 games, got benched. OEOC got hurt, came back, started a couple of games, and now he loses his job to a practice squad player. Or are you going to go ahead and bite the bullet and go ahead and spend the money you're supposed to spend to try to or I can't even say money, say the draft picks and be able to move up in the draft, man. But then again, people have to want to do business with you, and nobody wants to do business with the Raiders. It's just what it is. So yeah, man, I just really wanted to address that, man, because a lot of people wanted me to speak on it, and and I am. Definitely wanted to just talk on this whole situation. And he said the rank. Raider Felon said NFL has us ranked as 31. Yeah, defensively, man, we're horrible, bro. I mean, our running game is bad. So for all those content creators, Raider content creators, and fans that said Zamir White is better than Josh Jacobs, and we don't need Josh Jacobs. Look at them now, bro. They're not saying a word now, bro. They got it wrong. There's nothing worse with somebody getting it wrong, bro. Nothing worse than somebody who claims they know what they're talking about, only to be exposed for not knowing what the hell they're talking about. It's beautiful, bro. Life just has a way of just showing people who think they know what they're talking about. This has a way of just kicking them in the mouth, bro. Just has a way of kicking them in the teeth, bro. Ain't nothing better than that. Nothing better than seeing a fool get fooled. So, I'm with the Norv Turner situation, but we got to understand he's not the offensive coordinator. He's an advisor. He's on payroll. He's going to be in there. He's going to help his son, and I'm with it. If we're going to bring in some people, give them some help. Okay, when you got a new employee, man, they may have to shadow you. They may have to shadow you for a while. Okay, may have to follow you around a little bit. All right. Hey Donnie, man, this is a new guy, man. His name is Willie. Hey man, could you show Willie, show Willie around, show Willie how things work around here. Okay. That's what's going on. All right. Make sure Willie don't blow up the yard. He don't blow the yard up. Okay. Willie don't leave the propane tanks on. He don't leave the propane tanks on. He has to understand, dude, before you leave, we have to make sure that these propane tanks are cut off. Like, you got to make sure of that shit. So, Norv Turner going to be there babysitting, bruh. That's what we needed. If we would have had somebody babysitting Luke Getzey, we wouldn't be in this position. When your kids need a babysitter, they need a babysitter, bro. I mean, damn. Okay? Is what it is. So yeah, you guys, man, I mean, these last few days have been crazy, bro. Last couple of days have been crazy, and you're going to have to get on board with it, man. You got to get on board, man. You got to be ready. You got to be ready to pivot. You got to be ready. Like that movie, what was the movie, Heat? Remember that movie Heat with Al Pacino and Robert De Niro? Remember when he said, you got to be, when Robert De Niro said, man, anything in your life, you got to be willing to walk away from it 10 seconds or less? Same stuff, dog. Same thing. All these movies that we love, Casino and Goodfellas and Scarface, and you need to watch those again, bro. Not for the entertainment value, but for the lessons that are in it. Oh, it's 30 seconds, Piss. Okay, well, whatever. I said 10, 30 seconds, whatever the number was. The point was made. You got to be, and then his downfall was he couldn't walk away from old girl. Old girl put that thing on his ass, Pizzle, and there was nothing he could do. He's like, man, I ain't trying. I mean, because when you find that right fit, sometimes it's hard to let it go. And that's why he got caught. That's why he got caught up, because he couldn't walk away. He's like, man, I've been looking for something that fits my whole life, and it fits perfect. Maybe I could just stretch it to 40 seconds. Nope. Okay. All right. Okay. Everything has to be strategic from now on, dog. Everything. You have to plot everything out, man. You can't just get up in the morning and wing it no more, man. Even when you're rooting for your football team, you got to hope that they're just not walking out there with a scripted plays and they're going to run these plays regardless. Like, you can't wing it anymore, man. It was proven last night. The people who want to chill, kick it, lay in the cut, relax, kick their feet up, nothing wrong with it. But you got to understand, man, that there's a time limit on that shit. There's a time limit, and guess what? You're going to have to get up when the time. You don't get to stretch it out. We know she put it on you. We know she smells good. You know her hair. You know when they get in the shower and they come out and they smell like floral and the hair. So come on, dog. Those of us that's real ones understands, bro. We get it. We get it, bruh. But you're going to have to tell her, hey, girl, it's time to go. I'll see you. I'll hit you later. I'll text you, tell you how your day's going. But I got to get out here and get this money. I got to get this bag, bro. I got to get this bag. And your team got to get to winning. Because without winning, they're not going to get as much money as they can get. Well, the Raiders are in a unique position because they don't have to win. And they make damn near $750 million not making the playoffs. I mean, you can't make it up, dog. Mark Davis made $780 million, plus he had a $500 million investment from Tom Brady. He made $1.3 billion and didn't even have a winning record in 1 year. Didn't win shit. But he got $1 billion in the bank. Somebody's doing things financially right, fiscally correct. Okay. All right. Time for us to do things fiscally correct, bruh. I already done spent several $1,000s on this team. I've been to 3 games. We've had 9 games. I've been to 2 road games and a home game at the Death Star. I done put my money into my team like I do every year. I done bought my hats. I done bought my concessions. I done went to the opposing team. And guess how many games I won out of all the ones I went to? Zero. I have never, ever in my 50 years as a fan in a 3-ringer in the Raider Nation ever been to 3 consecutive games where I've lost them all. That's never happened in my life. Until this year. Until this year, bro. This Las Vegas Raiders situation is not Oakland, it's not Oakland, and it's not LA. It's not. But I still put my money where my mouth is. And shit. The resort fees in Vegas is just getting crazy, bro. They're charging resort fees for stuff I'm not even using. I'm like, they're like, yeah, Mr. Shaq, we're going to go ahead and put $250 on your card. I'm like, for what? Well, for, you know, amenities. Is the pool free? Yeah. I don't need the phone. I mean, what are y'all? When will I be getting that back? Just because it's my money, not because I'm really tripping over $250. But, dude, if you're going to take my $250, I need to know why I'm giving it to you. I could give that to my wife and let her go and shop her some shit. Why am I giving you $250 for concessions? There's like, well, it's going to take 5 to 7 business days for it to hit your card again. You have to think about that, dog. Why does it take 5 or 7 business days for you to give me my money back when you're taking it now? Because that money that's floating around for 5 or 7 business days, they're loaning it out. You know that, right? You know that's how banks stay rich. They take your money and they loan it out. And then when they get paid from the other people with their payment on a loan, they give you your shit back. Guess how much money you made off of your money? 0. Guess how much money they made? They loaned your shit out 10 times. That's why it takes 5 to 7 business days. Not 5 to 7 days, homie. 5 to 7 business days. I'm like, damn, dog. Why? I need to be in the banking business. I'm doing shit wrong. Trump gonna teach everybody. You better understand the hustle because you're gonna be a hustle. Either you're the predator or you're the prey. I don't want to be food, bro. I'm gonna keep it a buck. I'm not trying to be food. Okay? I eat food. You ain't eating me, bro. That ain't happening. Okay? But you pay me the $250. Okay, I had to pay the $250 resort fee. I didn't use anything, bro. I got a cell phone. The little bar that they got there, dog, with the little shorts and all of that. They want $15 for a short. I'm like, man, dude, I'm not even going to be drinking none of this crap. I'm not doing none of this. I'm just here to take the sleep, doo-doo, shave, throw on my shit, go to the game. That's it. Vegas is eating, bro. I'm like, this is a good-ass hustle, bro. This is really good. This is really good, bro. I mean, damn. But nobody told you to be a fan, Mr. Shaq. Nobody told you to fly to Vegas. I don't even drive to Vegas, bro. I mean, I'm so much on that. I'm like, dude, I'm not even gonna drive, bro. It's only a 3.5 hour drive. It's 280 miles from LA to Vegas. I mean, but I'm like, man, I'm not doing that shit. It's 42 minutes to fly from wheels up LAX to wheels down at Harry Reid International. 42 minutes, bro. I'm like, I'm not driving and doing all of that shit. I'm gonna get on the plane. I'm gonna ask for, can I have a margarita? Mr. Shaq, this is a short flight. Okay, well, shit, I got my own little. Pay for my parking at LAX is gonna cost me $100. The flight's gonna cost me probably $250, $300, $150 each way or whatever, how much I paid for it. The game, my ticket, y'all saw the seats. Y'all saw, okay? I'm there. I'm across from the black hole, bro. I was over there talking to Max Crosby, wearing the dope-ass Max Crosby merch. Got the video and the pictures for the naysayers. They ain't put it up yet. But I'm writing it all off. Every cent of everything that I spend on football, basketball, baseball, hockey, entertainment, I'm writing it all off on my taxes, bro, because that's what Trump is gonna let me do. Trump gonna let me write my shit off, dog. My boys that don't pay taxes, because I still got boys in the hood. I still hang out, you know, with my boys in the hood that are, you know, that get it how they get it. You know, I still got my boys that do they thug thizzle, dog. I don't, you know, not talk to my peoples. But hey, man, it comes a time, dog. You can't keep getting paid under the table. You can't keep dodging the child support. You can't keep, you know, you can't keep staying like that, dog. And if you want to get to that level, you gotta do other shit. And you're gonna have to pay to play. So I'm just, you know, I'm just really trying to tell you, man, what it is. And like I said, man, I just got off a live a couple of minutes ago talking about the election. Just a couple of seconds ago, we had 19,000 people on there, dog. I was only on for 45 minutes. I had almost 20,000 people were listening to me say what I got to say. So when people come in and tell me I don't know what I'm talking about, dog, I mean, okay. All right. Like I said, man, I don't have to worry about anybody that's doing worse than me, man. Don't listen to nobody that's not doing what you're doing and ain't doing as good as you. Don't pay attention to what they talking about, bro. Okay. So yeah, you guys, man, as far as back to my subject at hand, okay. Anything that is not working needs to be jettisoned. Anything that's not working needs to go. Anything that's not benefiting you anymore has to go. Because you don't have time anymore, man. You don't have time anymore. They're going to just take more and more from you. The more that you're trying to maintain something that's not working, the more that they're going to take from you on the back end. It's just everything is going to be taken away, bro. So you're going to have to be aggressive. You're going to have to ignore folks. You're going to have to be a different mindset. And like I said before, man, there's going to be a lot of people that are going to be mad. There's going to be a lot of people that's going to have a lot to say, bro. Everybody has an opinion, dog. Opinions are free. That's why everybody has one. The free shit, everybody has that, bro. You're not special because you got an opinion. You're not special. Everybody has that. But when it comes down to having something to show for it, that's how you have to judge folks, man. You have to judge folks by what they got. Okay. Now, when I mean that doesn't mean people that's minding their business and people that aren't bothering you and people that are just living their lives. You leave those people alone, dog. You don't walk around bloviating on people who ain't a threat or who ain't bothering you or who's just trying to stay out the way. Salute to those people that are just trying to live their lives, quiet life, stay out of the way, bruh, not causing no problems for nobody, not trying to stand in your path, not trying to tell you that you're this and you're that and you know, and all of that. Salute to them, dog. Those people, God bless those people. Okay? Like the Bible says, the meek shall inherit the earth. Those people are humble. Leave humble people alone. It's the arrogant people who don't have shit that you need to check. The arrogant people who don't have shit, the people who are not invited, the tourists. Okay, that's the best way I can call it. The tourists that are in your life that come around that you didn't ask for them. They came. You weren't looking for them. You didn't call them, but they show up. They telling you this, they telling you that, they telling you what you are and what you're not, and who you look like, and all of that, dog. Dude, you don't have shit. You don't, because if you did, you'd be busy having shit, doing what having shit people do. You go to work, you get your money, you be hanging out with that fine shooby dooby, you be driving that drop top. You be trying to look at properties to get your fourth or fifth investment property. You would be over there talking to your stockbroker or over there at your E-Trade account or whatever it is you're doing. When you have some shit, you don't have time to bother other people. You don't. You don't have time to bother people when you actually have shit. When you don't have shit, that's when you have all the time in the world. So beware, buyer beware. Anybody that don't have shit, your football team ain't doing well, and they make a change, you need to be clapping your hands, bro. You need to be like, good. I talked to my Saints homie, I called him yesterday. I said, yo, dog, because most of my friends are not Raider fans. You know, those are y'all who are on this channel, who are in Raider Nation, who are in the Unfiltered Nation, who buy the merch, who do all of that shit. You guys are the people that I talk to. But, you know, as far as people in real life, I don't have that many, because we don't see eye to eye on shit. Okay? They like everything that's not what I like in regards to how the team's being run. They like everything that's being bad. They like it. I'm like, I'm cool with that. I'm good. I don't even argue with you. But with that being said, you have a responsibility, man, to hope that your team is looking at it the way you're looking at it. My Saints homie said, I said, man, why y'all trade? I called him yesterday. I said, yo, dog. I said, what's up? I said, you guys just traded Marshawn Lattimore. Why y'all do that? Marshawn Lattimore is your best cornerback. He's your best secondary player. Why y'all do that? And you traded him basically to Washington for nothing. Here's what he told me. He said, man, it's going to cost us too much money right now, dog. Like, we don't want to be spending that kind of money when we're not going to be doing that. We got a new coach coming, you know, interim coach. We're it's not worth it, bro. We got to just cut the fat, man. You got to cut the cable sometimes, dog. That cable bill, bro. I know you want to watch all the games. You better go talk to the homie that knows how to do the jailbreak on the, you know, on those, you know, on those Fire Sticks, bro. You better go give the Lance, you know, Lance in the neighborhood. You know, Lance spends all his time doing the hooking them, programming them things. You may have to go give Lance a C note. Hey, Lance, hey, man, you still got some of those Fire Sticks? Yeah, dog. Hey, man, here's $100, man, because I can't pay this cable, bro. Because I'm telling you right now, dog, I ain't gonna hold you. There was a time, man, I cut the cable, bro. I was watching all the games on the internet, dog. This was what, 10 years ago, something like that, dog. You know, I had the NFL ticket, and I had all that when I was on DirecTV, man. My DirecTV bill was like $400 a month. I'm like, damn, I could have bought me a whip. I could buy me another car or something. All to watch football? I said, nah, dog. I'm not spending $400, bro. Okay, and at that time, and then those pay-per-view fights, all of those fights, bro, all those fights, UFC matches and all this stuff, Tyson and Jake Paul getting ready to come up and all of that, dog. The last fight I see them all, bro. The last fight I paid for was Mayweather and Pacquiao. That was, God is my witness, that was the last fight I paid for, bro. That was the last fight I paid for, bro. I said, man, I paid $100. None of my boys they were all trying to figure out how they could watch it. Oh, man, I'm going to go to my cousin's baby mama's fat-ass grandmama house. Sitting there with 80 people, stinking, doing all of that. I'm like, man, I ain't going over there with y'all, man, fighting over some potato chips and shit. I was like, nah, let me go ahead and just pay for the fight. That was the worst mistake I ever made, bro. Y'all saw that fight. I sat down, I paid for it, bro, and the fight was trash. Absolute trash, bro. Okay? And I said, that's it for me, bro. I'm not paying for no more fights, bro. I'm not doing it. Figured out how to get everything. I don't miss a game. I don't miss an NBA game. I don't miss a NFL game. I don't miss a baseball game, a UFC match. I don't miss nothing now, dog. I don't miss nothing now. Okay? So just trying to let you guys know, man, this election is more than just who's the president. You're going to have to revamp everything, bro, even from your football team. I think the NFL, you're going to start seeing teams cutting the fat off of stuff immediately. They're like, man, why should we even... It's half the season's over. We're sitting at 2-7. There's 5 teams that's 2-7 right now, bro. Okay, Patriots, Saints, Titans, Carolina. I'm missing something. Is it the Browns? Everybody's 2-7, bro. Everybody's 2-7, dog. Everybody. So it's just a matter of who's dumb enough to get the 3 wins. Raiders are like 5th or 6th, bro. We got the same record as all these other guys, but our strength of schedule is the weakest strength out of all the 4 people. Everybody that's ahead of us had tougher teams, bro. They all had tougher teams. They all played better teams than us. So their strength of schedule was better, so they get more perks. Man, shoot, man. Let's just go ahead, get rid of Getsy, get rid of this offensive line people, get rid of these assistants, bring in Norv Turner. Turner's a Raider, even though his record as a coach was 9-23. For those of us that actually remember when he was the coach in Oakland, back in, what was it, the 04-05 season, he was 9-23 in 2 years. 9-23, bro. Can't make it up. That's horrible. But that's about Josh McDaniels. Josh McDaniels was 9-25. So how bad was he? Man, there's a lot of you got to be careful, bro. You burn the skin off of your damn fingers fooling around with him. Okay. Like I said, man, even my lighters fly. Like everything we do is fly, bro. I mean, damn. Okay. This is just to clean the edges up. But like I said, man, gotta buy. Big lighter ain't working no more, homie. You're gonna have to make investments, bro. You're gonna have to do what you got to do. So the Raiders, man, I'm with it. I'm with the BS. I'm with it, bro. If we gonna do it, let's do it right. Let's finally get a quality young quarterback. Let's draft somebody, bro. Let's do what we got to do. But right now, it don't look good. Nobody's trading with us. Nobody wants to do any business with us. I don't know how the hell we're going to be able to move up without us having to give up what they want. They want Max Crosby. We don't want to trade Max Crosby, which we better not do. But what else do we have? Well, we have a whole bunch of draft picks. We can give you like 3 firsts or something. We're gonna have to do what we got to do, dog. We got no choice. So, all right, man, let me read some of you guys' questions, man. But yeah, man, the world's different now, bro. Just yesterday, the world changed. And either you're going to get on or you're going to get off, bro. Okay, is what it is. All right. So I'm going to read you guys' comments, man. Only if they're pertinent. Matthew Kane on the house. What's going on, big dog? What's happening? Okay. Let's skip over all these people that ain't saying nothing. Okay. All right. Read right here, man. Okay. There's a lot of people saying stuff that don't make no sense. Okay. Brother Tripe, man, what's good? Raider Nation all day, every day. Ain't nothing changed, bro. Ain't nothing changed, man. Ain't nothing changed. Just like I said, the game may change, the players may change, but the game stays the same. All right. Pizzle, what's up, Pizzle? What's going on, big dog? What's happening? Jeff Walker. Yeah, Robert De Niro, man. Yeah, Robert De Niro, man. Great guy. Great guy. I am number 1. Plan to fail to plan. Or plan, what do you say? Fail to plan to fail. Hey, man, you got to be strategic, bro. You ain't got no choice. All right? You ain't got no choice. It's just like me. I come out here on my patio. I smoke a cigar. I just talk to 19,000 people about the election. Then I come in and just to talk to y'all. It don't even matter. I'm not hitting 20,000 people on this one. But it don't matter. I'm here to talk to you guys. Okay? But at the end of the day, I came out here. It was a little chilly because I was in the shade. There's a little bit of a breeze. But now the sun is creeping over. I'd be a damn fool to keep this jacket on a little any more longer. Maybe about another 5 minutes. I'm gonna have to take this jacket off. This is starting to warm up. You don't like burn up just because. Okay. All right. Yeah, man, these non-cigar smokers, man, you know what's funny about Eminem, and I appreciate you trying to correct these guys, but here's the thing. Nobody gets more flack than a cigar smoker. They're around cigarette smokers all day. This is what I don't understand. Cigar smokers get so much backlash when cigarette smokers, they smoke more cigarettes and they inhale cigarettes. And then these dudes that are complaining smoke weed too. I mean, I don't get it, bro. This is just it's just for taste, but they don't understand it. Because cigars is it is a connoisseur thing. It's not a, hey man, I'm loud. Weed smokers. We smoke. Oh man, I'm loud. I light up anywhere. Their whole situation is about being seen and about letting people know they smoke, and that's their whole subculture. Everybody, I smoke here. I blow big trees. Cigar smokers it's a singular thing, bro. You don't share. Yo, man, let me hit that. You don't share cigars, bro. I see people saying, let me hit that square right quick. Let me hit that Newport. You go and give it. Here you go, bro. You don't do that with this, bro. This is a singular thing. This is an individual thing. That's why they don't get it. That's why they always say something stupid. You'll let somebody's COVID lips on your joint, on your bong, and on your cigarette. You don't share cigars, dog. This is for me and only me. And that's why it doesn't make no sense to you. That's why you say stupid stuff when it comes to cigar smokers. You got to be an individual to smoke a cigar. It ain't about nobody else. It ain't about, yo, man, I want you to see what I'm smoking. Yo, man, I'll let you hit it. None of that. You got to be an individual to be a cigar smoker. You don't care about nobody. What they're talking about, what they're saying, what choices are. Yo, man, why you smoke that? I'd smoke this. Individual, bro. That's what it's about. Okay? Straight up. Okay? I see all you Trump fans, you guys are happy as hell. Okay? Let's see what you do with it. You got what you wanted. Let's see what you do with it. All right? Pizzle said it's a pill to swallow. Yeah, man. It may not taste good, but it might save your life. That pill you take, you on medication, ain't gonna taste good, bruh. But you might live longer. Okay, Eminem said they aren't the Oakland Raiders anymore. They are they're the Las Vegas. No, they are the Palazzo Raiders. They are the damn Caesar's Palace Raiders. They're the Mandalay Bay Raiders. They are the Luxor Raiders. That's what they are. Which is why I'm writing off everything that I spend. Because I have a business, bro. I go to the games and I write them off on my taxes. Why? Because I have a YouTube channel. So when I give it to my accountant and I give him all the expenses that I pay. Oh, okay, Shaq, you went to 3 games. You went to the season opener, Raiders and Chargers. How much was that? It was this. Okay. You went to the Raiders and Rams. How much was that? That. Oh, you went to Pittsburgh and the Raiders at the Death Star. Flight, hotel, accommodations. Ate at Emmett Smith's steakhouse. Good place. Emmett Smith has a steakhouse on the strip called Emmett's. How much did I spend in there? Oh, I had me a bone-in ribeye. I had me garlic mashed potatoes. I had me 2 old fashions. Okay, that was $222. Cool. I went to the Davidoff Cigar Bar across the causeway from them. I went over there, bought some drinks. All of that, resort fee. I went to the Raider Image. I bought about a couple $100 worth of shit. All of that. Guess what, bro? Well, how do you substantiate this? Oh, I'm a content creator on YouTube. Look at all my Raider content. Gotta be smart, bro. Think I'm spending money for nothing? I'm not. Cody Bond said we need Cam Ward. We do. We need Cam Ward. We need a Shador Sanders. We need Jalen Milroe. We need them all, bro. As bad as our quarterback play is, why not stockpile? Why not have extra quarterbacks? We don't have a franchise quarterback on our team at all. We have guys that are in the job. All right. What's his name? CB says, give it to the poor. Give up the NFL. They just occupy your mind for more important things. Well, that's selective. Everybody doesn't have the same mindset. Some of us can chew gum and walk at the same time. I mean, I could do multiple things at once. I'm here on the live talking to all you guys. I'm smoking a cigar, bro. I'm checking the time to make sure that I don't miss my appointments that I have. I'm doing multiple things at once, bro. Figuring out what am I going to eat for lunch. What time I got to go pick my son up from school. Like, there's multiple things going on. I can do more than one thing at once. Okay, a lot of people can't. They're singular focused. They only can do one thing at a time. So for you telling me, why don't I give it up? I don't have to give it up. It's not interrupting what I do. But maybe you need to do that. Okay, Jeff Walker said, Raider fan for life. 52 years and I'm 62. Yeah, dog. You're a 3-ringer, bro. You ain't going nowhere. Okay? I'm not going nowhere. Shield's been good to us, Jeff. Shield's been good to us. Ain't been good to us in a long time, but it's been good to us, man. You can go to your maker knowing that you've been a champion 3 times. You're not like all these other people running around. You actually have something to show for it. You got some hardware. As a fan, you did your job. See, because a lot of people, oh, did you play for them? How many did you? How did you? Don't be an idiot, bro. If my job is to be a fan of my team and I root them on and they win, I get that. Because no team ain't shit without the fan base. So if you're a fan of your team, it's just like the Dodger fans here in LA, bro. You don't get to tell them, I don't care, I'm a Yankee fan, bro. Okay? I just lost the World Series, but guess what? I have 7 world championships. I've beaten the Dodgers 2 times in my life, and they've beaten me 2 times. We got to run it back. I'm 2-2, right? I have 5 championships as a Yankee fan. I won 3 in a row in the early 2000s with Jeter and all them, dog. Okay? With Andy Pettitte and Bernie Williams and all of my dudes. And Joe Torre and all of them. I'm a 7-ringer, bruh. So, yeah, dog. I ain't tripping. Because I got 7. Dodgers got 8 altogether. I have 7 by myself. So all of those are mine, bro, because I was watching them. I was cheering them on. I was worried that we weren't going to win. So that's what it is. Jeff, you got 3 rings, bro. You better let people know. You ain't talking to me. I'm quick to let people know. You ain't talking to me, dog. 1974, when I became a fan, and I'm from the soil. I'm from the Bay Area. I was in that stadium, Oakland Alameda County Coliseum, with John Madden on the sidelines. That's my coach. Ken Stabler. That's my guy. Okay? I go back that far. Jim Plunkett. Here you go, fan. Here you go, man. Here's your shit. Here's another one. Here's another one. I need this one. Do what you got to do. All right. Pizzle in the house. All right. Okay. All right. Okay, like I said before. Okay. I am number 1. They use others' monies for loans. They figured the game out a long time ago. The banking system, there's a couple of major hustles in this country that if you can get into it, you'll be doing well. The banking system, the insurance system, all of that. Just the insurance you pay for it. Just look at the logic of how they've taught us. You're paying for something that may or may not happen. Every month, you're paying them just in case. If you never get into an accident, that money you don't get. And if you get into too many of them, they cancel your insurance. You don't get no better than, damn, dog. All the insurance that I have to pay, home insurance and medical and car and all this stuff, dog. What if I don't get sick? Hey, dog, every month you getting that money, though. What if I never wreck my car? What if nobody never hits me? Still got to pay it every month, bruh. Okay? That's a good-ass hustle, man. And then when you do have to file a claim, well, not with me. I got great insurance. But if I have to file a claim, they handle my shit immediately. Okay? Somebody ding my car up or something, dog. I get on the phone, call my people. They're like, okay, man, go over here, get the estimate. The rent-a-car will be there waiting for you. They start working on my car immediately. I drop my car off the same day, bruh. Here you go. Here's the rent-a-car. Here's your blah, blah, blah. And so just understand that, bro. Okay. All right. CB says, give $250 to somebody that's hungry. How do you know I don't already do that, dog? How do you know that I don't, that I'm not a person that gives the charity? Like I said, man, don't assume, bro. But all my money isn't everybody's money, though. Why don't you give $250 to somebody that's hungry? Why don't you do that? Gonna have to stop counting other people's pockets, bro. That's a bad habit, man. Counting other people's pockets is a bad habit. You need to be counting your own pockets. I have my charities that I give to. I already do that. But all my money ain't everybody's money. Every time I get $250, that's not somebody else's money. That's my money. So your money, you can disseminate it how you choose. All right. Pizzle in the house. What's up, Pizzle? How you feeling, bruh? Okay. I hope you don't I hope everything went your way with this election, bruh. Okay. I am number one. Banks don't even carry more than 50K anymore. Let me tell you this real quick, bro. God is my witness. This was about, when was this? This was June of this year. I went to a very, very well-known bank. One of the most known banks in the world that I have my business accounts in. So this is a business account, not a personal account. I went and went to the bank and I asked for $10,000 in cash of my money. I wanted to take $10,000 cash and put it somewhere. Because when you walk in with cash on a deal or something, or you're trying to, put money somewhere, that cash, things move quick. I was like, I'm not trying to really waste time trying to deal with electronic transfers and this and that. Let me just walk in. It was an option. If I come in with cash, can we go ahead and make this investment? Yes. So I went to the bank. I went to, the closest bank that I had. They're like, how you doing, Mr. Shaq? I was like, yeah, I'll take some money out of my account. I was like, well, how much would you like to take out? I was like, I take out $10,000. When I said I want to take out $10,000, bro, that's when things started going hella slow. They slowed that whole shit down to, snail's pace. Cause man, $2,000. Okay. Push on the thing. You push yes. Give you envelope. When I said 10K, bro, that shit slowed down to a crawl. That lady said, hold on, logged out of her shit. I'll be right back. I'm thinking, okay, she's gonna go back and get my money. Why did the manager come over? Got my IDs. That ain't it. Got all my shit. It's me. Sir, you like to take out $10,000? Why are you asking me again? Yes, I want to take out $10,000. Oh, okay. Okay, well, hold on a second. Why am I holding on again? So maybe after about 5 minutes, they're talking, they come back. Well, sir, you're going to have to order that. What? You have to order it. I said, what do you mean order? I'm at the bank. What are you talking about? Give me $10,000, bro. Okay? All right? I need $100 bills. She was like, well, we don't have that kind of money on hand. You're one of the most prestigious banks in the world. You don't got $10,000? No, they had it. They just didn't have it for me. And I was like, well, I need my money now. She's like, well, you're going to have to go to another branch because we don't have $10,000 to give you. But there's this bank, particular branch, may be able to give it to you because we don't have it. You'd have to order it from us. This bank carries more money on hand. I'm like, I know you do more than $10,000 worth of business every day, but they didn't have $10,000 to give to one person. Because most people are, give me $200, give me $20, give me $60, give me $150. So they gave me an address to another bank. They said, go over here. They should be able to help you. I'm like, man, I've been here damn near 15 minutes standing in line, getting up here and all of that shit. And then you can't even give me my 10K. All right, cool. I went to the other bank. When I walked into the other bank, there was really nobody in there. It was a bank that you wouldn't, not like I went in a bank that's, flashy and traffic and valet parking where they give you the ticket and tell you, hey, it's a ticket, you get a validation and all. I did all of that. I went to a little small little rinky dink. I'm like, this bank don't even have nobody in it. How are they gonna have the money? Went in there. Yes, sir, Mr. Shack. I'd like to take out 10 grand. In cash? Yeah. 1 second. I said, here goes the bullshit again. Here goes the bullshit again. 2 minutes later, she comes out with $10,000 with the, with the seal on it. Cut. I said, I want it in crisp bills. She went right back in the back, got that 10 grand, put it in the machine, ran it again. Here you go, Mr. Shack. I said, I'm going to sit right here and count this shit right in front of you. 100 $100 bills right in her face. I don't care what the machine said. It's got to pass my test. Counted out that 10 grand. She said, you need an envelope? I said, no, because it's not going to fit. Folded that shit up. And I was out. Okay? Now, before that, no cap, telling y'all the truth, man, letting y'all know. Before that, there was a man, older man. He was, like I said, there was nobody in the bank. It was just two of us. I was in the bank and he was in the bank. Nobody was in there. Just us two. That's where the money was. The money was at the bank that no one thinks is at. The bank that everyone thinks the money is, they don't got shit. This man had $200,000 that he was trying to deposit in the bank. At the other bank, they wouldn't accept his money. He had 200 grand in cash. Because I could hear him because there's nobody else in there. So, echo off the walls. He was like trying to be very quiet. He's like, I'd like to make a deposit, da-da-da-da. Yes, sir. How much? 200,000. The man had 200,000 in cash. They were like scared to take the money. They're like, there's not a manager here to approve that deposit. You can't make it up, man. When you have money, dog, shit is different. When you're in there, you got your check, and your check is $600. I've had the $600, $700 check, $1,000, you don't have a problem. But when you start having numbers like that, they start really getting funny. That man, they would not accept his deposit for 200 grand. They said, there's not a manager here. We need to get approval for us to deposit money in his own account. When I went to the other bank and I got my 10 grand, when I turned around and walked out, guess who was in line? That same man who tried to deposit 200 grand in his account. Just trying to let you guys know, bro, that's how it is. You better get ready. Trump is about to change everything. You better figure it out, bro. Figure it out. Okay. All right. Okay. Scrolling. Let me get this guy out of here. Okay. Really easy for me to get rid of you guys, man. You guys aren't going to stick around. Matter of fact, let me just make it easy. Let me clean up on aisle 5 real quick. Just give me a second, you guys. Let me get some of these guys out of here that think they're going to be around. Okay. All right. Let's see here. I'll get rid of you guys. All right. Like I said, I got all day. Timothy James, what's going on, big dog? Okay, yeah. Oh, wow. Timothy James, man. My condolences, big dog. I didn't even see your post, man. My condolences, man, on your loss, bro. All right. Okay. Man. Okay. All right. We're going to keep some of you dummies on here, man. Good entertainment. I'm not going to get rid of all y'all. Just some of y'all guys are doing too much. Okay. All right. Scrolling, man. I'm just cleaning up on aisle 4, man. That's all. Get these guys up out of here. Man, salute to the chat, man. Salute to all you guys that are on here, man. They're the real ones, bro. Okay. Let's see here. Okay. Chris Leonard. What's going on, Chris? See that green? That's a member. Adding one of the most well-respected coaches to this veteran staff I do not hate. We need all the help possible. There's nothing wrong, man, with getting help when you need help. Your ego is what's going to keep you in the cellar. Your ego. A lot of y'all, man, y'all ego is keeping you exactly where you're at. That's why your kids don't talk to you. That's why you lost your girl. That's why you don't have a job. That's why grandma's getting to the point where she's telling you you're going to have to do something. You can't just keep staying in her basement. Okay? She's tired of you eating her Pop-Tarts. You got to figure that shit out. All right, worse than you. Do you see the Raiders winning any more games this year? Um, I could see us winning more games if we decide that we're going to give up assets to try to get a quarterback. If Tom Telesco and the crew are not willing to trade, some first rounders, I mean, multiple, it's going to take a lot. If they're not willing to do that, and Tom Telesco is coupon Tom, he's cutting out coupons on the weekends like your auntie used to do. Oh, there's a sale on pork chops over here, man. Then we won't be winning anymore. Okay. Pizzle said everyone's going to be in their feelings. They already are, bro. They already are. I'm already seeing people saying, starting to get hot. Let me go ahead and do what I said I was going to do. Okay. They're already saying, whoever's a Trump supporter, man, please come on here and tell me so I can delete you and all of that. Hey, man, it ain't going to help you, bro. Your best bet is to be friends with as many people as possible. You don't know where the money is. That person who you're trying to not talk to because they didn't do what you wanted them to do might be the person that can put you up on a $50,000 lick for Christmas. But you're gonna go ahead and be in your feelings. Money don't care about feelings, bro. Money don't care about none of that shit. Winning don't care about none of that shit. You want to win, you're gonna have to do what's necessary. You don't get to act like you're winning when you're not. That's the problem with people, man. People really think their pride really comes into play. Your pride don't come into play when you don't got nothing, bro. When you're losing, no, you don't got, your pride is not helping you. That's what it is, bro. Okay, straight up. All right. Okay. See you guys, man. Okay. All right. Okay. You guys are talking about the election still. That's going to be a topic of interest. But like I said before, if you guys really are interested in my political conversation, go back to the live before this. I was only on 45 minutes. We had 19,000 people on. Just to let you guys know, man, we're well-rounded over here. I can talk about whatever, and people listen to me. So if you don't got nobody listening to you, we're not listening to you either. Okay. I am number one. Do I think Bones retires after he fights Steep? I think he retires until the price is right. I think Bones will be back if the money is what it's supposed to be. I mean, yeah, I think that he will retire if until an opportunity pops up, somebody gets squirrely and Dana White is willing to pay him a big ass bag. I think he'll come in there and knock somebody out to get the money. All right. Pizzle in the house said facts. Yeah, but he's a better OC. Yeah, he's a better OC than a head coach. I mean, you gotta know your limitations. Michael Jordan is the GOAT, but when it comes to shooting threes, he's not the GOAT. That's Curry. But you don't see Curry trying to come in and dunk and bomb on folks at the rim. You got to know what you're good at. Curry's like, I'm gonna sit there and shoot this logo three in your face, and that's how I'm gonna become a GOAT. You got to know what you're good at. Okay? That's what it is. Know what you're good at, you're good. Equan in the house. What's going on, Equan? Okay. Jeff Walker, everything you're saying is absolutely right. Okay. Antonio, what's going on, big dog? Ron Hillis. No, I'm not rolling up, man. I was just cigar, bro. I'm a cigar smoker, bro. I stay in my lane, man. Salute to all you guys that are on that sticky icky. Man, I stay in, like I say, I do what's good for me. Dog said, I don't like cigars, but I like the smell. Real men like the smell of tobacco. I'll speak on that. It's my father's fault. I told my dad, I was like, I smoke cigars because of you, right? Because when I was a kid, man, when everything wasn't how it is now, you're 18, you were not allowed to go in this place, that place. But I was a kid, you were, your grandfather can take you into the cigar shop with them, into the tobacco store. They didn't even have a cigar shop, tobacco store. And my father was a pipe smoker. He's still with me, but back then he would smoke pipe because when he was an officer in the military, his commanding officer smoked a pipe and drank drank whiskey. So he would be in there with his commanding officer smoking, pipe and smoking, so that he picked up that habit from his commanding officer. So my dad would go, I'd be with him and I'd go to him to the tobacco and get him the pipe tobacco. And they would have it all out. They didn't care about no kids and all of that. And I would go in there and I would pop it open and I would just smell it, bro. I'd smell like, apricot and, black cherry and all these different tobaccos. And it just smelled good to me. I'm like, I just love the smell of it, man. But, I'm 8 years old, 9 years old. I ain't smoking nothing. So when I got older, I was like, man, let me try it. It was for me. Okay, so I love smoking a cigar, bro. Okay. Dog said fools will share a joint with a dude sporting a cold sore. I'm not a weed smoker, bro, but all my boys smoke. So I was always around them. Like at first, your boys are always going to try to get you to do what they do. Okay. But if you're staying on your square and you're really staying on business, they start to respect the fact that that's not what you do. So even though this puff, puff, pass, somebody like, here you go, man, here you go, bro. Yeah, he don't do that. I didn't even have to say nothing after a while. They're like, nah, Shaq don't smoke, bro. But it don't bother me. Okay, but I don't smoke. But the things that they would do now, now I don't know. But back then, everybody didn't have weed. They didn't have dispensaries. Everybody didn't have access. Okay, either you sold it or you knew the weed man. Okay, but most of the cats that I knew didn't have no money to buy no bud. So guess what? Yo, let me hit that. When they had the zigzags, bro. Not the backwoods. A lot of you guys are young. Y'all always backwoods and all that. No. Those damn papers, bro, doing that. Man, I'm like, how in the hell are you letting him hit the weed when you know what he's been kissing on, licking on, tasting on? You crazy. We know what kind of girls he kick it with. And your ass is... I don't get it, bro. I don't understand it, bro. It's a culture. I don't get it. I'm like, man, if it was me, if I smoke weed, I'm not sharing my joint with nobody except my girl. That's it. And I don't understand how you passing it to the homie. The homie got some dry... the homie got some dry materials in the corners. You know how people who had they talk and they had a little white froth over here in the corner. Why are you letting him hit the joint? I don't get it, bro. I don't understand it. I stay in my lane, bro. Okay. All right. Egalitarian in the house. What's going on? EG. Kilo said, I haven't smoked a cigar in months. I have to pick one up. Yeah, man. I mean, this is the best time to enjoy yourself, bro. Right now, it's the holidays, bro. It's the holidays. A lot of us, since I had my kid, I have to. There's a time for maybe the first year of my son's life, I didn't smoke any cigars at all. I got Cubans, I got hella stuff. But, newborn, the wife, smoke the baby. I'm like, I'm outside. Well, I could still smell it. You smell it on me. All that. So, okay, cool. My son's 4 now, dog. I don't smoke in front of my son. He could look through the window, but man, this is the time to enjoy and indulge. It's the holidays, dog. Thanksgiving will be here in a couple of weeks. Christmas, New Year's. Man, you better get your ass off your shoulders and go and light up a nice cigar. Get you a nice pairing with it, bro. Try some new shit. Go to Bevmo or go to, here we got Total Wines. Go over there, man. Go get you some of that Woodson Reserve Bourbon. Charles Woodson, go get you some whiskey. Get you a cigar. You know what I'm saying? Put on the game if you can. If not, put it on your phone. Watch the game on your phone. Get out here, man, and enjoy your life, dog. You better start doing it, because pretty soon it's going to be all about hustling. You ain't going to have time. All right? You better make it pop. Okay. All right, Grayson in the house. Okay, I'm not a Saints fan. My boy's a Saints fan. Come on, man, you gotta listen. You gotta pay attention. Okay, let me get some of these clowns off of here, man. Okay, give you guys something to do, like kick rocks. All right. Okay, what's going on, Matthew Kano? You know what it is. Okay. Hey, P Dog said Lester Hayes. Lester Hayes should be in the Hall of Fame, dog. He being hated on, bro. Just like Plunkett being hated on. All Raiders get hated on in the Hall, bro. You gotta practically die or almost die to be in the Hall, bro. Oh, I gotta be careful, bro. Woo! Woo! Boy, try to tell you, bro. I just tore my finger up right now, dog. I just tore my finger up. I gotta be careful, dog. This lighter is... Come on, man. Wood grain. Come on, dog. Come on, dog. Take care of yourself. Take care of yourself, fellas. Okay? Stay sucker free, bruh. Stay sucker free. There's suckers all on here. Stay sucker free, bruh. They want to be you so bad, they just don't have the pride to tell you you doing it right. They don't have the pride to say, yo, man, you doing it. They don't have the pride to tell you that, dog. They're just going to sit and try to be a comedian. I mean, if you're going to be a comedian, go get paid. You're not even funny. But like I said, man, do you? Matthew Kano said, I'd rather draft Dylan Gabriel, Oregon, or Hayes King. Hey, man, at this point, dog, I'll take whoever, bro. I mean, anybody that has potential. I mean, it's time for us to make an investment in a quarterback. This is what it is. Okay. All right. So what am I smoking? I'm smoking this Midnight Oil cigar, bro. My boy Bill Holloway sent it to me. See, when you got good friends, man, they'll say, hey, man, Shaq, try this. They mail it to you, dog. You know, make sure that it's, you know, well humored. You know, got a Bova to pack in it, making sure it's nice and fresh. He gave me these a couple weeks ago when we went to the Charger game. Very good stick. This is nice. I'm gonna have to buy some of these. Poland in the house. Pizzle said the Rothschilds. The Pizzle, you're gonna start talking over people's heads, bruh. The Medici family, Pizzle. You're gonna start talking way above people. They don't even know what you're talking. Oh, Rothschild, the candy. Oh yeah, Rothschilds. Yeah, those are good. They don't know, bro. They don't know. They talking about ordering money. Don't ask for 100,000. Don't ask for $1 million. Don't ask for $1 million. When you ask for $1 million, you have to order it, and you have to have armed security, or they will not give it to you. Imagine you giving somebody your money and you can't go get it. You got to go through all these rules and regulations to get your money. You got to order it. Gonna take 3 weeks, and you got to have 2 armed security guards to walk out with you. Like, people don't understand that, dog. They're never gonna reach that level. Okay. Okay. See what else? Okay. All right. Said Brinks has the cash. Facts. Yeah, Raider felon. You know, these male twerkers are gonna get worse and worse, man. Ever since Harris lost, they're gonna really start twerking out here, bro. I mean, times are gonna get hard, bro. You know how you usually during the holidays you'll have people that are, you know, that are on there, you know, that are, you know, things aren't going well for them, and they might ask, you know, hey, you know, can I get $1 or something, man? These dudes are like, hey, man, let me dance for you. You can't make it up. They're gonna be, Raider fella, they're gonna be out here showing you their thong to thong, bro, for a couple of quarters, bro. I mean, it's gonna get bad out here, bro. What Trump starts doing with his thug thizzle, it's gonna get bad. Okay, I'm telling you, right? When you pull up here in LA, when you get off the freeway, there's always somebody that wants to squeegee your windows. You're gonna be having people fighting to squeegee your window, bro. You're gonna have 5 of them. Yo, man, you got the last car. This one's mine. No. They're gonna be fighting. You're gonna be like, hey, man, none of y'all can squeegee my car. I just washed it. I don't need none of your dirty ass water on my windshield. I'm telling you, dog. Be ready, man. It's getting bad. It's gonna get bad, bro. You think trolls and twerkers and Speedo wearers are running around now? Wait till these holidays hit, bruh. It's really going to be thin. It's going to be thin, bruh. It's going to be thin out here. Super thin. Okay, Nicholas in the house. Sam Tinker. Real ones. Salute, Shaq. Didn't catch all the politics last night. Just waiting to see if the house prices drop so I can be buying again. Oh, it's going to drop. The bottom's going to fall out. The bottom's going to fall out, man. The housing market, the bottom is going to fall out, bruh, because they're not going to be able to pay the finance charges. No more floating the payments no more. When these banks start calling in these loans, the stock market is flourishing now. I was looking at my stock last night. That was the first thing I did when, you know, I said, man, when I saw, because we were on for 5 hours last night. We did a watch party. We was on for 5 hours, 18,000 people. And I'm like, when I saw Trump was at, what number was he at? He was at 263. It was like 11 o'clock. I said, I'm going to bed, man, because it's a wrap. Because there was still like 5 states that they didn't call it in yet. I'm like, he's got it. He won something. He only needs 3 points. When I woke up this morning, bro, the first thing I did was look at my stock. I said, stock is low, man. I need to go ahead and buy some shares right now. Wow, before the market opens. So I'm on my phone. I buy some shares, you know, and today they done went up. I'm like, yeah. Watch now, bro. You better be about your money. I mean, all this trolling that you guys are doing for free, man. You guys y'all need to figure that shit out, man. You need to get paid for trolling, bro. You're wasting a lot of time, man. You ain't making no money talking to us over here. Okay, so you're not. All right, J. Hud, do you think McCaffrey's return will significantly improve the 49ers offense? Absolutely. Absolutely, man. You're talking about the offensive league MVP last year. Of course. My concern about McCaffrey is if his tendons and his Achilleses are going to be up to par. I just hope he doesn't snap something, because he went to Germany because both of his Achilles were serious. So, but yeah, that's going to definitely help your guys' offense without question, man. That dude, like I said before, that guy offers an option that you guys don't have. That dude is good coming out of the backfield, catching the football. The guy's good between the tackles. And he gets a lot of rack. So, yeah, I think that's definite. All right. D. Bernie. What's up, D. Bernie? My dog, D. Bernie, in the house. You said, what's the stick of the day? Midnight Oil. This is it right here. I don't know if y'all can see it, but Midnight Oil, man. My boy Bill Holloway's always telling me, always sending me stuff to try, bro. He's like, man, try this, try that, try this, try that. And I'm like, this is pretty damn good. I ain't gonna hold you. This is pretty good stick. Hope everything's going good for you, D. Bernie. D. Bernie, stay sucker free, D. Bernie. There's a whole bunch of people out there mad, dog. They didn't get their way. All right. Okay. Nicholas glasses. Barraclough said, I look at it this way: everyone has their own political view. Everybody has their own political view. Everyone's entitled to have their own political view. Okay. It's the American way, man. Okay. You got the right to worship however you want to worship. You got the right to freedom of speech. You got the right to bear arms. You got a lot of rights here. Okay. You got the right to complain and nobody care. You got the right to be on here and say shit nobody cares about. You got the right to be broke. You got the right to get that bag. There's a lot of rights. Okay. You just got to understand, man, you waste a lot of time dealing with people who's wasting a lot of time. Okay. D. Bernie. Stop allowing politics to dictate your life. Presidents or first-round draft picks, you can watch it work for you. Some can work against you. Either way, try to find a solution to get money. Yeah, D. Bernie, like I said, I went on before this, maybe about 5 minutes before, and did did my Trump victory live. 19,000 people for 45 minutes. I was like, I'm not even going to be on there long. If I wanted to milk it and stay on an hour, I would have hit 40,000 people. But I'm like, nah, I'm good. 18,000 last night, 19,000 today. I done said what I need to say. I'll come back later and say some other shit. But I needed to talk some football. But you're right. You're right, bro. Okay? Comes a time, man, where you got to do what you got to do. Like right now. Within the next 15 minutes, man, I'm about to get out here and go get me some lunch, go pick my son up. Like, life don't change for me. President don't change shit. I still got the same responsibilities, the same bills. I still got the same things going on, same business situations, just like you. You got the same clients. Those clients don't care about who's the president. They care about whether or not you're doing what they're paying you to do. That's it. Right? Okay. Know what it is. Right? Fandog. People think these billionaire politicians are going to save their poor asses. And you know what, Ford Dog? When you tell people that, they get mad at you. They get mad at you for telling them that, dog. They don't get mad at the people. They get mad at you. That's why I'm like, man, I don't got time for y'all, man, to be mad at me, bro. Be mad all you want. I got goals, bro. Even with this football shit, you guys. My goal is to be in that club section at the Death Star. I know I did the tour and all of that, but I had friends at the game, and they were showing me everything. I'm like, dude, catered food, everything's paid for. You just go and just grab a plate. These people, we're over here eating. Death Star got good food, but man, they're eating prime rib, dog. Dude, do you understand? There's a whole nother level to watching football at Allegiant. There's a whole nother level, bro. The box, the luxury boxes is 2.5 million a year. Like, that's what I'm trying. I ain't got time to sit here and mess around. I'm trying to get me a luxury suite so I can be there and say, hey man, 30 of my subs, my best subscribers, you already know D Bernie, you'd be there, and y'all can come, bruh. Y'all come, I got y'all. Y'all straight. Come in here and watch a game. Dude, we don't got time, dog. We don't got time. There's going to be people that's going to be left at the station. There's going to be people that's going to be left at the port. There's going to be people that's going to be left at the airport. The berth at the dam for the yacht. Everybody can't go. That's all I can say. Everybody can't go. Some of us is going to be in VIP. Some of us is going to be outside parking cars. It is what it is. Booty bang. What's going on, pimp? What's happening? Okay. Joe says, I'm willing to say about politics, it's too many people rely on their feelings to make decisions. I mean, but that's a, feelings are, that is your natural, way to deal with stuff. It's an animal instinct. Your feelings and emotions, everybody is a default. You have to learn to ignore your feelings. You have to learn to not react to certain things. But then you got to know, I'm going to make sure that I react to this because I'm going to make a point. Like a lot of times say, oh, Shaq, just ignore these people. I do that to let everybody else know there's times where you just can't keep ignoring somebody. Sometimes you got to put them in, you got to kick them in the mouth and then throw them out. Like there comes a time, bro, when somebody's being too belligerent, D Bernie. You can't do verbal judo with everybody. You can't get in there and spar verbally with everybody. Some of these people need to be knocked the F out. Some of these people really need to get their I dotted. Okay? And if you can't do it physically, you have to do it mentally. You have to let some people know that there is a point that you crossed. What did Charlie Murphy say? Habitual line steppers, bro. That's what they do all day until they run into the wrong one. You know what? Hey, man, sometimes you got to be that person to say, that's it, no more. It's what it is. Okay. Whittington Thomas on here. What's going on, Whittington Thomas? Hey, Whittington Thomas, I'm here smoking, man, chilling, bro. Plotting the next move, bro. Like I said, man, I talked to my millionaire homie, man, one of my closest friends, man. This dude, God is my witness, bro. This dude was in the Bay Area driving a Lambo, talking to me, man. I said, let me hear that thing. He said, I was like, nigga, you doing it? He's like, yeah, man. Ain't nothing changing. I'm driving to my office in my Lambo. Nothing changed for me. I said, yeah. What was that? What was that deal you were talking about? He said, yeah, I'm gonna email you the information. Psh. Play with me if you want to, dog. Watch what I do. Watch me work. I'm not playing with nobody. Okay. Gerald Davenport, we got Norv and Sons. I'm with it. Okay. All right, got you guys. D Bernie, if I smoke, I'm rolling my own herb. If I'm smoking, it's for celebrated individuals only. I mean, everybody's entitled to do what they want to do. I just don't understand the puff puff pass etiquette. I don't get that, especially since COVID. I don't get that. I don't get the homeboy. Your lips are ashy as hell. Why are you puffing on my joint? I don't understand it. I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't get that. That was one of the things that turned me off about it. And I'm like, let me hit that too. Dude, your girl got one tooth and it's yellow. Nah. No thanks. I'm good. It didn't take much, man, to turn me off, dog. I'm like, that's the culture, bro. We all share a joint. I'm good. I'm good. Shaq over there smoking that cigar, bro. Over there, man. Yeah, dog, I'm over here being an individual. Usually when you see cigar smokers at a bar or at a cigar bar, what are they doing? Or a cigar lounge, they're sitting by themselves on a nice chair with a drink, chilling. It's individual, man. If we're having a conversation, everybody has their own cigar. Nobody, hey, what you drinking, dog? Let me sip on that. Let me try that real quick. Ain't no sharing no drinks, no sharing no sticks, none of that. You're not sitting next to me. You're not sitting on my lap. Yo, man, scoot over. None of that shit. I'm sitting in an individual chair with an individual cigar, with an individual drink, watching a game or having a conversation individually. I don't understand that culture at all, bro. I'm not with it. Don't want no parts of it. Y'all have at it all you want. Okay, D Bernie. Yeah, man. Yeah, the torch is tight. I'll put you up on game, dog. Okay. Larissa, what's going on, Larissa? What's going on? What's happening? Okay, let's get these twerkers out of here, bro. We're not interested. D Bernie, hey big bro, we all know that we can't giraffe conversation with horses. The levels are crazy. Keep winning. Hey man. Hey man. Like I said, man, lions hunt in packs, tigers hunt alone. Game, dog. I mean, it's just, come on, D Bernie. It just flows out of us, man. It's in us, not on us, as they would say in the pimp game. It's in us, not on us. Okay? We just ooze game. Okay? Some of us are lions. They cool, bro. Lions are kings of the jungle, dog. But tiger don't need no tigers on his own. Okay? Tiger like, Black Panther. Black Panther, they recruited him into the Avengers. If you guys saw Captain America: Civil War, when they first showed Chadwick Boseman, saluted Chadwick Boseman, he was solo dolo, dog. He was giving them that work at the airport. Remember? I think I might have to watch that again tonight. Captain, when he was saying, "Hello, Captain." He killed my daddy. I don't care what you're talking about. Okay? Understand that, dog. Understand that. All right. Good as hell. All right. Okay. All right, man. Okay. Yeah. Pat Murphy, what's going on, big dog? What's happening? All right, I'm just scrolling. Bill Holloway. Bill. I need more of these. Big Beezy. I finally smoked them stick. Yeah, I finally said, you know what? Today, I'm going to go ahead and go into the Bill Holloway stash. You know, I got all the cigars you gave me, all the cigars Whittington Times gave me. I got them all, you know, where I got them at. Keeping them nice and fresh. With the 65% Boveda pack. Making sure it's good. And I said, today I'm smoking. And bro, as soon as I went like, This good, bro. I did 2 lives, Bill, because I wanted to keep smoking this. I did the live earlier, talking about the election, 19,000 people. I was like, let me get off of here. I was only on 45 minutes. I was like, let me get off. I need to talk football. I said, I want to smoke that. I went right back on, bro, back to back. I'm like, Bill, I need more of these, Bill. I'm going to text you right after this. I'm texting your ass. I need to. Come on, dog. Love it. Loving it. How do I like it? Love it. Second round with Norv. I'm with it. Somebody said Mexican food. Oh, that sounds hella good. I got this Mexican restaurant that we go to. Family owned, bro. Ain't nothing better than that, dog. It's nothing better when you walk into a restaurant and small little mom and pop family organ, and you walk in and you giving fist, hugs, and how you doing? It's been a while, and oh, the boy getting big, and ain't nothing better than that, dog. The food is extra good because they're like, those are the people that's been supporting us. Yeah, man. Yeah, you throw a little bit more sauce on that. Oh, that drink? Nah. You need to 2-finger that one, maybe 3-finger that one, dog. Like, that Mexican food does sound good. Okay. Right. Okay, keep going. All right. Bill Holloway talking to D. Bernie. It's all good, big dog. We just chilling. Okay, Jalen, what's going on? What's happening? All right. A Squiz says, if you're grown, you smoke your own. I would hope so. I'm going to tell you, bro, if I ever was going to get into smoking weed, I'm not sharing nothing with nobody unless you're my girl. That's it. That's it, bro. And I ain't going to smoke weed. I like cigars. I'm good. I stay in my lane, bro. I'm good with this. I seen too much nasty habits, bro. I'm like, I mean, damn. How are everybody wearing a mask? You take your mask down, puff a joint, and pass it to the next person. Make it make sense, dog. Make it make sense. It don't make sense to me, bro. I'm good. Okay. All right. Bill Holloway's laughing. D. Bernie said, if you're a grown man, you carry your every herb smoker, you should roll and indulge in your own medicine. Do not let it go. My dad taught me you can't dance with everyone's record. Yeah, your dad is got game. That's why you got game. See, when you have the proper masculine, the proper masculine, what's a word I can use, man, that'll fit it perfectly. The proper masculine motivation. They're going to teach you how to walk around here and be a man. And the rule number 1 is to have your own. That's rule number 1, bro. That's rule number 1. Have your own. Have your own shit. Because when you have your own shit, you're really a man. You're really a man when you have your own. When you have your own crib, doesn't matter if it's a Roach Motel. If you have your own, you're doing man shit. You have your own whip. You have your own money. You have your own weed, your own cigar, your own girl, your own, you don't share shit unless you want to. Because as a man, you can make decisions. You can share if you choose to share. Yo, dog, what's popping? Like my boy Bill Holloway, man. Hey, Shaq. Bill is his own man. Me and him been friends since 6th grade. My boy Bill Holloway on here in the green has known me since I was 12 years old, bro. I ain't been 12 a long time. He's known me a long time. Bill is his own man. But Bill be like, yo, Shaq, I got something for you, which is what? I'm sharing with you because you my peoples. I'ma send you some cigars. Matter of fact, he didn't even send them to me. He gave them to me when we went to the game. That's man shit. It ain't like, yo, man, hey, man, how many of those you got? You know the homie. How many of those you got, man? Oh, man, I got about 3 of them. Yo, man, let me get one of them right quick. That's different. If you choose to give it to the homie, you choose to give it to the homie. But guess what? 9 times out of 10, if you give something to a guy like that, what are they going to do? Yo, man, what else you got? Never participate. They never participate. Okay? Understand that? All right. We got it. All right. Whittington Thomas in the house. Time to get that paper. Hey, dog, like I said, man, I was on the phone early. I talked to my Harris people. My Harris people, they're turning the page. Like, okay. Now what are we gonna do? Hey man, you better stay on your pivot, bruh. Stay on your pivot at all times, man. Keep your head on the swivel, bro. Make sure you're looking both ways before you cross the street. Don't let Trump being the president get your ass ran over out here. That's what I told him. I said, don't let Trump be the president, get you ran over. There's gonna be a lot of casualties out here, bro. There's gonna be a lot of people that are You know what I'm saying? Trying to tell you. Okay? Collateral damage. You don't want to be collateral damage over no election. Trying to tell you, man. Trying to save you guys. They ain't talking about them Lions. What happened with y'all getting Max Crosby that all you Lions fans was talking about? Something happened. Something didn't happen. Okay. Azul says, Shaq, you have a decorated background in the entertainment industry. Would like to hear more about that. Hey, man. You know, I got a new album that's going to be coming out. I'm just going to wait till next year to drop it. But yeah, man, I do a lot of things, bro. Do a lot of things. Music is really my main forte. That's how I got into all this shit. Okay. I'm a very, very good musician. Okay. Trust and believe that. So, but I do have a YouTube channel right now, man. All you got to do is put in Shackster, SHACKSTER. I got a Vivo channel and I got videos and I have a regular channel. So you can go see me do my thing. I got actual music videos. Go check them out, bro. You'll see me really doing what I do, playing and doing what I do. I'm trying to tell you, bro. Go ahead and check, man. You better go ahead and Google your boy. Google ain't gonna make shit up. All you gotta do is put my name in Google and shit pops up. I'm trying to tell you. All right, go check it out, bro. All right, Bill Holloway, man, you got to try the whole Asylum. Yeah, man, you know I used to smoke them Asylum 13s. That used to be my go-to stick. But this is nice. Hey, Bill, I should have did a review on this one, bro, but it's gone now. It's gone now, but I should have did a review on it. Michael Will says alpha male. I'm definitely alpha male, dog. And you know what? That alpha male is not always a positive thing. There's a lot of negativity in being an A personality. Being an A dog, there's a lot of backlash. A lot of people think they're A's until they get the bad part of it. It's a lot of bad juju. If you're a person who just wants to go through life with no problems, be a B guy. B guys are cool too. A dudes, we attract a lot of negative attention. It's a lot, bro. You get a lot of people want to challenge you. People want to try to say shit. You know, a lot of times you'll be tested. And if you're not mature enough to understand, you'll start doubting it. You know, I ain't gonna hold you guys. I'm gonna be honest with you, man. When I was younger, there was a lot of times when I was thinking something was wrong with me, that I wanted to do all these things. That I was ambitious, and I was out here trying to get it. I'm out here trying to, I'm hunting out here, and I'm out here trying to catch the antelope in the front. I'm not trying to catch the little sick one in the back. I walk into the club. I'm trying to talk to the finest one in there. I'm trying to. Oh man, she ain't gonna talk to you. Man, by the end of the night, I'm walking out with her. Like, I was always like, I'm going there. I'm not trying to do all of that. And you get backlash for it. Because everybody can't be you. Everybody doesn't like the fact that you believe in yourself. Everybody doesn't like that you are not going to allow somebody to make you feel less than them. Because if you got somebody who you are around with and you know you're better than them, you'll always keep them around. You'll always keep somebody around that needs you or that relies on you for some shit. If you're not the kind of person who's like, hey man, I really don't want nobody hanging around me that need me for everything. Okay? Yo man, what's up with your girl's friend, man? Hook me up. Yo man, what's up? Hey man, what's poppin', man? Hey, it always needs some shit. You get to that, when you're younger, you're like, that's my boy. Yeah. But when you start getting 30, 35, 40, you're like, man, by the time you're 35, 36, 37, maybe even earlier, maybe 32, 33, you're like, dude, why am I still having to breastfeed yo? I'm not even a girl. Come on, bruh. Like, everything I gotta help you with, yo, man, what's up, man? I need a job. What's going on with your job? Like, hey, man, it's always some shit, okay? Get to the point where you're like, dude, I need that. I'm a stallion. I'm a racehorse. I need to be around racehorses. Why am I around with these Clydesdales walking around, bro? Like, why am I walking around with these donkeys, bro? I'm a whole thoroughbred. I'm a thoroughbred. Why am I? I mean, it's cool to know, but like, I can't hang out with you on the daily, bro. Like, you can't even get basic shit. You can't even get basic stuff popping. So, if you're gonna be in front, you the first one getting shot at. You in war, you in the army, you the first line of defense, and you in front. Bullets coming. Are you still trying to shoot the shit out of somebody? They got you in the crosshairs, bruh. You still trying to shoot the shit out of somebody, bruh? Nah, a lot of y'all ain't really. Are you, I'm gonna get you before you get me? Are you that type? No. You're the sit in the back and criticize. Oh, look at them, man. You're in the back. You're not. That's why you ain't winning. I get to the other side. Then it's like, oh, Shaq made it. Oh, wow. Let me walk around the outside of the forest and walk all the way around. And nah, dog, you got to walk through the damn landmines and you got to deal with the shrapnel. You got to deal with the M16 rifles like we did. They ain't built like that, dog. That's why they criticize and say all the crazy shit they say. They can never be us. Ever. And guess what? I'm the type to tell you. I'm going to tell you you ain't on my level. And that's what it's going to be. Hate me all you want to, but I'm still going to let you know. Okay. Michael Willis says, better to lead from the front. The view is always better. You're not looking at nobody's ass if you're in front. We ain't looking at nobody's butt cheeks. I'm definitely not looking at nobody that's not a female that looks a certain way. I'm definitely not trying to look at a dude in front of me. I'm not doing that. You're in front of me, I'm trying to pass you. I'm just being honest. Bill Holloway. Okay, if it works, it works. My views, if it hasn't changed, I've seen it work. What is it? You can have more stuff, facts. When Thomas talking Bill. Okay, Mike Wilder. Okay, a lot of sad people this morning. Dude, it was depressing. It was depressing, bro. I went to Facebook, man. I went to Facebook just to rummage around, bro. I said, let me just see what anybody's saying. People are ready to end friendships over this. Really, bro? You're really going to end a friendship because somebody voted for a candidate? You can't make this shit up, dog. You can't, man. Why are you that in your feelings? Respect people's vote. Respect what they want. Respect it. They didn't want Harris. They voted for Trump. They got Trump. Respect that. Respect it. What does that got to do with anything else, bruh? You eat a ham sandwich, I eat a turkey sandwich. What's the problem? I'm going to hate you because you eat a ham sandwich, dog? I don't eat ham, but what am I going to do? You're eating a ham sandwich, man. Pigs, man. I can't believe it. Come on, dude, respect it. You're a vegetarian, bro. You shouldn't be picketing somebody going to eating a steak. Because guess what? Meat eaters and carnivores don't go to the herbivore spot and stand out there and pick it. What about all those beautiful flowers you're eating? What about all those beautiful plants you're eating? Carnivores are too busy enjoying their steak. Okay? But that's an animal. That's a blah, blah, blah. I remember I had that discussion before, man. Like I said, I got friends from all walks of life. I'm not going to end a friendship with you because you're different. I'm going to end a friendship with you because you said some shit out of pocket. You said some shit you shouldn't have said to me. Then I'm going to end it. You said something that you knew you shouldn't have said. But, hey, man, your preference is your preference. I respect it. Don't expect me to do it. So I had one of my friends, man. Remember when the Impossible Burger came out? When the Impossible Burger came out, bro, that was around COVID time. Here in LA, the Impossible Burger spots, all the spots that had the veggie based burgers, they were really starting to get popular. So one of my boys told me, he's like, yo, Shaq, You eating all that red meat, you're doing all of this and that, man. You need to go ahead and get this Impossible Burger, bro. It tastes better. Listen to what I'm saying. I mean, everything I say has a ring of truth to it, so you know I'm telling the truth. You know, you can tell by the vibe you're receiving from what I'm saying. You're like, Shaq telling the truth. Ain't no cap. He said, Shaq, the Impossible Burger, you need to get one of those, man. I mean, because, you know, you're not doing yourself a favor world-wise by eating cows. They're living things and this, that, and the other, and blah, 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 and blah, blah, blah. And I said, well, shoot, man, a plant's a living thing. Oh, well, it's different because it's, nah, dude, a plant is a living thing, dog. You're eating vegetables or whatever, and it's a living thing. So what's the difference? Well, it's not. Okay, all right, dog. He said, try one, bro. This is what he told me. He said, go get one. If you don't like it, I'll give you your money back. He went that far with it. Try the Impossible Burger, Shaq. It's better. You'll never eat another hamburger in your life. All right, so this is what I did. Me and my wife, during the pandemic, she was pregnant with my son. We went to a place here in LA called Umami Burger. Okay? You guys are from LA, or you can just look it up. Place called Umami Burger. Umami Burger served these small little burgers that were sliders, but they used Wagyu beef and all that, and they were like really trendy at the time. And they had an Impossible Burger. So I said, okay, we were at the Grove. For those of you guys that know LA, the Grove, one of the most popular malls here, or shopping. We went, and I said, let's go order some Impossible Burgers. So we ordered a couple of Impossible Burgers. I'm already being told that if I don't like it, they're going to take care of it. I ordered Impossible Burger, bro. I got it. He said, take a picture so I can see you eating it. All right, take a picture, dog. I ain't tripping. I bit into it, and it was so salty. It was hella salty, bro. And it had the consistency, trying to have the consistency of a beef burger, but it was bland, but it had so much salt in it to try to make it taste good. And I was like, man, it's hella salty, bro. Like, really salty. But I ate it. So I call him. I said, yo, man, we got that Impossible Burger, bro. He said, oh, yeah, man. Yeah, man. Welcome to the veggie side. And he was saying all this crazy shit. I said, hey, man, you owe me $45. You owe me $45, nigga. Hell wrong with you. That ain't no hamburger, bro. That shit was salty as hell. That was in 2020, bro. It's 2024. I ain't never got that $45, bro. And them boy didn't give me my money. Nor did I sweat him for it. I just chalked it up to experience. It didn't taste better. And since then, the Impossible Burger industry has went like this. The main place that makes Impossible Burgers is now filed for Chapter 11, you guys, because they found out that the Impossible Burger and that veggie burger is more unhealthy than a regular hamburger, bro, because of what? All the sodium. You can't make it up. The industry has failed. Kevin Hart had a bunch of restaurants here called Hart House that specialized in veggie burgers. He had to close them all up a month and a half ago, because nobody was going. But meanwhile, In-N-Out Burger lying around the corner. McDonald's lying around the corner. Burger King lying around the corner. Wendy's lying around the corner. All the little specialty smash burgers around LA, because LA's known for smash burgers, the Shake Shacks, the Smash Burger Spot, all these other places, Go for the Win, all these places are thriving, and the healthy, so-called healthy burger is failing. Stop listening to people, bro. But I didn't get my $45. You think I still talk to him? I do. Hey, man, what's up with that $45? Oh, come on, Shaq, man. Come on, dog. You really tripping off for $45? I said, that's what you're going to do? I just laughed. I said, that's what you're going to do? You're going to try to make me, try to shame me into not asking you for about $45? All right, bro. That's cool. I just ain't listening to your ass no more. Your credibility's in the toilet. It's in the toilet, dog. D. Bernie showed Shaq saying the 13 cigar. Yeah. No, I knew the Asylum 13 before Bill, but Bill got me into the other ones. All right. Man, I got to get out of here, man. What time is it? Man, it's 1:20. Man, I got to go, yo. I got to go. I got to pick my son up at 2:30. It's 1:30. I got to go, dog. I got to go get me something to eat, or go pick him up and go get something to eat. All right, man. I'll holler at y'all later, man. I done did a lot today. Maybe I'll come on again tonight, because it's hustle time, y'all. It's hustle time. Couple of months, your entire life is not going to be the same. You got a couple of more months of this shit. You better enjoy the holidays while you can, because next holidays ain't going to be this. Holler at y'all later, man. Bill, I'm going to text your ass, dog. Matthew Shaq Unfiltered.